Speak with our ComicVentions highway forecast as we find ourselves not actually with any creators to talk about going anywhere. And it also seems to be a short weekend for cons, as even our friend Convention Scene only has the Laurel, Maryland Comic Book and More show at the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel Laurel. That's on the 2nd. So we're going to start at Convention Scene. That's where we're starting this week. And then on the 8th at Charlotte, we're going to give you the extended forecast. This will go until the first weekend of March. On the 8th of February, Charlotte, North Carolina, will have the Charlotte Minicon. The 8th will also have the Renico, Virginia Big Lick Comiccon. The 8th through the 9th, we'll have New York City's Fanfare New York City. The 8th through the 9th in Cocoa, Florida, we'll have Space Coast Comic-Con, which will be in our creator section in just a minute. The 8th through the 9th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we'll have the Mighty Con Milwaukee. The 9th, we'll have the Simi Valley Toy and Comic Fest. The 15th, we'll have the El Centro Imperial Valley Comic-Con. The 15th in Hollywood, we'll have Porky, Hollywood, Florida, which I'll be at, will be the Porky's Pop-Up and Dave and Buster's Hollywood Comic Book Show. So we'll talk more about that in just a few minutes. The 22nd to the 23rd in Fairbanks. I guess that's Alaska. I thought it was Arkansas for some reason, but I just got told today it's actually Alaska. I didn't realize Alaska has AK. I have to fix that, but that is also someone we're going to be talking about in a few minutes. 22nd to the 23rd in Brussels, Belgium, we'll have the Comiccon Brussels. The 22nd to the 23rd also has in Swansea, Massachusetts, the South Coast Comic-Con and Toy Show. Miami, Florida will have the Miami Con on the 23rd. The 23rd in Seasboro, New Jersey, will have the Nerd Fest. The 28th through the 29th, we'll have the Huntsville Comic-Con in Huntsville, Alabama. And the 28th through the 1st of March, we'll have the Pensacon, which I hear is a good show. I'm looking forward to hearing more about that. 29th through the 1st, we'll have the Ludwig Con in Lubbock, Texas. And the 29th through the 1st, we'll also have the Fayetteville, Arkansas Comic Show. You can see they're starting to amp up. More people are doing them. More cons are coming in. The 1st, we'll also have the Buckeye Comic-Con at the Courtyard, Columbus West. And then the 6th through the 8th in Liverpool, UK, we'll have the Comic-Con Liverpool. On the 7th will be the Clarksville, Tennessee Clarksville Con. The Telpo MS Tupelo Con. I gotta look up MS. I don't even know which state that is. I should. Some of the abbreviations are weird. The 7th through the 8th. If you never sent a piece of mail to it, you might not know all the abbreviations like me. I've learned a lot of abbreviations doing this show. And we're going to end right here, right before Emerald City Comic Con. We're going to call that our month. We're going to head back over to our site and show you guys in the background. By the way, there was a great question asked by Luke Stone. You should check out this video about how to pick a con, and make sure to join GradeACon so you can grade your experiences this year. There's our affiliate convention scene, and you can go and look at all the ones that are done. And if you're looking to book a show, go to the Comic Convention Highway and see all the shows that are coming. And of course, this is our forecast. And you reach out to me on Facebook and tell me where you're going. And remember that you can be one of us by simply advocating for comics. And there you go. You see, nothing going on this week, but the week of the 6th through the 9th, we'll have Astronomicon, and that's in Sterling Heights. I believe it's Indiana. I should know, we've done this enough. I'm almost certain it's Indiana. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Michigan. It's in Michigan, so I'm glad I looked. And that's going to have Dirk Manning, who just turned 45 as of today. Happy birthday, Dirk. And he is going to be there. And James Eric Hodson, or the dreaded Dino Man creator, is also going to be at that show. I have to update that. I just found out on a podcast. Videocast for Indie Vault and their radio station. They just announced that Space Coast Comic-Con, February 8th through the 9th, 2020 in Cocoa, Florida, will feature me, the Indie Devil. I'm happy to be there. I'm going to be hanging out with Travis Gibb at his table. Jonathan Hedrick is going to be there. Of course, he does the Capable series. There goes Joe Rodriguez going to be at the show with us. And I think there might be a few more, so stay tuned. And remember, this show was postponed and brought back, so I don't know if everyone from the last time they said they were going are still committed, so I got to reach out to some people. And then the ComicVentions Highway for the 13th of February through the 16th, we'll have BRAZON, which is going to be on the 15th in Texas with our cartoonist friend Davy Jones. Also that weekend, Geeks of Color Expo, February 14th to the 16th, celebrating people and artistry. And that's going to have our good friend Kevin Garcia, who has a speaking appearance. And then there it is, Porky's Toy Show. You guys saw me go live, a show, a literal room where I could watch TV the whole time I'm there. I'm excited to go back. They put on a great show, and I'm going to be bringing Jax with me this time, so it's pretty cool. And that's going to be featuring, again, me, the Indie Devil. And on the 20th through the 23rd, Amazing Con's going down in Aloha. And that's the 21st to the 23rd of February. And it's going to feature our friend William Doc Grant. Also that weekend on the 22nd will be BoilerCon with our good friend Brian K. Morris. And then the following week, the 27th to the 1st, will be C2E2, which will feature Sean Fournet, Julio A. Guerrera, Austin Janowanski, Dirk Manning, who is going to be at H8. And we can actually just add that in right now because I know he's in H8. That's where he is. And make sure that you go embrace the hate, as he says, when he's at these shows. That's, of course, by Reed Pop. First State Comiccon featuring our friend Gabriel Dill Sr. And make sure that you're subscribing to GreaterCon. If you guys want us to start talking about the specific places that they are again, we can do that. I stopped doing it simply because not all the shows listed their addresses, so I kind of want to keep it uniform, but if you guys really want us to tell you where it's going to be, you can do that. You can find all this simply by going to our site, indieadvocates.com. It is the site, it is the site that is about supporting you guys, giving you everything you need to know about indie comics and comic books in general. As far as creators going to be places, we might start covering more comics this year, because in 2020 we want all comic books to rise. So as we load, just remember that. And we're going to be doing, of course, we have the awards show coming up. We're going to be finishing that up. We got a lot going on, so stay tuned. That's it. I'm out. Next weekend is almost here, and so is February. Remember, Groundhog's Day is this weekend. We get to find out if there's going to be more winter, or has spring come early. But make sure to spring back to our programming next week, as this is our last official show of the week. Thanks for tuning in to all the Indie Advocates programming throughout the week. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. We'll see you on the ComicVention Highway.